Welcome back, crafty friends. Today I am sharing pages 4 and 5 of my December daily album. And so the first side is the back side of the pocket page that I created in the last video. And so this event was, it's a local event called Festival of Trees and Lights, where it's a fundraiser for the Children's Hospital here in the metro area. And so they cheers. I apparently was having wine during this crafty session, so cheers to all you lovely people out there. And so different businesses and organizations sponsor trees and decorate them in different themes. And so I took a picture of a few of my favorites. And then, ironically, my friend Christine and I, we went to this event together, and we actually ran into my grandson, Cody, who was with his other grandparents that weekend. And so we decided to get a picture of all four of us together. So that's the picture that is kind of blocked out by the glare of my light that I'm working on right there. But you'll get to see a closer picture of it here in a little bit. So I have all those. That was a very quick page to put together that really I just created mats and left my pictures just slightly smaller than the 4x6 pockets and matted each picture. And when I do pocket pages, I do like to use just a little adhesive between the front and the back pocket, so the items within each pocket are not sliding around, so you don't see parts of what's on the back of the page showing on the wrong side if it doesn't coordinate. So that's just why I go ahead and do that. So then on to the next page, which is one of the flip pages that I was going to include. So what I'm working on now is the inside of the 8-inch tall page, and the full length of the inside page is going to be 12 inches long before I scored it to make it a page that would fit within to a 6x8 album. And so this is just the right side of the pocket. You'll get to see the full page here in a little bit, but I'm working on this photo strip here of these are 2x3 size pictures of some additional decorated Christmas trees. That middle one is decorated to look like a ear of corn. The top one was Marvel characters, and then the bottom one was a Taylor Swift related one where they had the friendship bracelet beads with different words on it that I thought was kind of cute. So I took a picture of that since Taylor Swift has been so big this year with her big concert. So here I thought I was going to try and be clever and make a pocket, and I didn't leave enough space, so I decided to... So here, sorry, I had to step away, and so now I am back to recording. And so here, what I'm doing is making a pocket before I stick this onto the main foundation of my page. So I had to make a little space or gap so my ticket could slide in and out. And so I'm removing the tear tape that I added, and then now I'm going to add some liquid glue to hold down the rest of the decorative part of the page down to the foundation piece over those trees. And so this is what's gonna create my pocket here. So there you can see that I slid the tag in and out. And now I'm just gonna trim off those edges and get everything so it's same length as the actual foundation page there. And I can't have a naked tag, so I'm going to go ahead and add my white twine here. And so here you see me struggling, trying to get the tag back in, and I realized that before I glued it down, I should have really glued those pictures down good to the red striped paper, and I didn't, so there I was fixing that mistake and getting it so all those layers were stuck together, so the tag only had one little section to go in and out for the pocket. And so here I am, I'm going to, I picked out some snowflake and coordinating items that go with the trees and the paper, and some of these were from my stash and some of the items were from the Vicky Booten Peppermint Kisses collection. And I believe some of these trees were old items from my stash, but I thought it looked really cute considering that the topic was for the Christmas, the Trees and Lights Festival. So I thought they worked really cute with the other trees. And they were really thick chipboard, and so since this is the inside of a folded over page, that I needed to try and keep my embellishments as thin as possible, so I did take off multiple layers of the chipboard, so it essentially ended up being just the top layer of what would have been stuck to the chipboard. And so here I am again using my leftover sticker paper, just clear sticker items, and so I laid out my sticker letters for my title, which is basically it's Festival of Trees and Lights. And so this just helps me work on my spacing before I stick everything down. And again, I'm using my my Sweet Petunia glue press gun, and instead of making you watch me glue all those letters down, I did go ahead and fast forward through, and there you can see I had my title finished there above my trees. And so now I've moved on to the outside of my flat page, which will be directly across from the pocket page that I created first. And this is a picture of my friend Christy and I that they had some photo booths throughout the event where you could stand in front of the photo camera, and basically it would take your picture, and then after you took the picture, you entered in your phone number, and it would text you the picture that it took. So this is the picture that we had, and of course it has the Festival of Trees and Lights logo at the bottom. And I just decided to add some embellishments that go with everything, and of course, as I like to do, that I didn't have enough room to write the journaling on the actual page, so I created a pocket up above where that tag is, and my journaling will go behind the photo and be on the back of the tag. And so here I am, I'm just making sure that that dimensional adhesive is only on the picture, and so I can still pull my tag in and out and read my journaling. Again, adding my white twine. This time I did decide to go ahead and knot the two pieces together and staple it just to give it a little bit different look. And usually when I create my journaling, I do write it out in advance, so that's what that scratch piece of paper is. That candy cane that I'm putting on, that is one of the Tim Holtz pieces that he came out with this year that looks like little pieces of peppermint candies and the candy canes, and they're kind of like a rubbery substance. And so I just tied some white twine around that and used some glue dots to stick that down. And here I've finished my journaling, got my pocket in there, and that is the end of my video. And here's some close-up pictures of my pages, and we'll see you next time. If you like what you saw, give me a like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.